Namaste and welcome for this amazing Hatha Yoga class with the focus on our lower back. The physical aspect of lower back pain is due to long sitting hours, long office hours. We are often also carrying a weight on just one shoulder, like a bag, for example, and our postures are often incorrect. But then there's this really interesting aspect of the emotional problem, which leads to lower back pain. Because a lot of emotions is actually stored in our body, and especially the lower part of the body tends to store deeply rooted emotional baggage. And the lower back is storing stress, repressed anger, anxiety, and also this feeling of losing control or being dissatisfied. And in this Hatha Yoga class, where we stay for a long time in poses, we really get this benefit of the pose and we can deeply let go. So you let go of your physical pain and you also will let go of emotional pain. So there might be some emotional stuff coming up in the class. Don't worry about it, just observe and accept. And then it's actually a good sign because you are able to let go of this baggage. And I'm really excited to share this class with you today. I think it's a very deep and efficient class. And we will meet each other now on the mat in the first position, the child pose. In the child, connect with Mother Earth. Just feel this deep grounding. Come back to your body. Deep belly breaths. So you give your intestines a small massage. This is your time. Clear your mind and become aware of yourself and your inner world. Come up to tabletop. You're going to do a small cat and cow here just to warm up your spine. So for this we inhale, arch your spine, open your chest, and look up. Engage your shoulders, really press your hands down on the floor. Exhale, round up, roll like a cat. Push your shoulders down. Inhale, arch your spine, look up. Exhale, round up. And then go with your own breath, your own rhythm. Really connect with your body. Create space in your spine. Create flexibility. Relieve your lower back. And come back to the center and slowly come to a standing position in front of your mat. To warm up, before we begin with the postures, we are going to do some sun salutation, the Hatha sun salutation. So we are beginning in Samasthiti. Your toes are touching, ankles are a bit apart, so that you engage your abdomen here. Palms of your hands are looking forward. This will be our initial starting position, Samasthiti. And then inhale, bring your hands up, look to the sky. Hold your breath, arch your spine. And then exhale, forward fold. You can bend your knees a bit so that your abdomen is touching your thighs, just because this is our first forward fold. And we want to relieve our back and our hamstrings. We don't want to get it overstretched in this cold state of body. Inhale. Right knee is coming to the floor. Push your hips down, look to the sky. And then exhale, Pashmitanasana, which is like downward facing dog, but with your feet touching. Push your hip and your shoulders back. Inhale here. And with the next exhalation, come down to Ashtanga Namaskar. So knees, chest and chin is coming to the floor. Hands are next to your chest. Inhale, look up, Pashmitanasana. Exhale, Pashmitanasana again, push back. Inhale, right foot is coming in between your hands, left knee on the floor, look up. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees a bit. Inhale, arms up, look to the sky. Hold your breath, arch back. Exhale, Pranayama. Palms are pressed against each other in front of your heart. Deep breaths. Reconnect. And then start again on the other side. Inhale, arms up, look to the sky. Hold your breath, arch your spine back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, this time left knee is coming to the floor, look up, press your hip down. Exhale, Pashmitanasana. Inhale here. And with the next exhalation, Ashtanga Namaskar, knees, chest and chin on the floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Pashmitanasana. Inhale, left foot is coming in between your hands. Look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands come up. Hold your breath, arch your spine back. Exhale, Pranayama. And then come back to Samasthiti. Stay here just for a few breaths to reconnect. Catch your breath again. Observe those small movements in your feet. Notice how the feet are trying to balance themselves out on the ground. And try to get those small movements to a minimum. So really stable on the floor. Inhale, come down to the chair. Knees are bent, arms are straight. Engage your thighs. Stay here for a bit. Active pose. You can go a bit more up if this is too deep for you. Really see how deep you can go and how long you can endure this pose. Really great pose to active your thighs and to get warm. Good. And then bring your palms together in front of your heart. You're going to twist to the right now. Your palms are pressed against your chest. So really get a deep twist here. While you still activate your thighs. Deep belly breaths. Breathe deeply also in difficult poses. Good, almost done. Exhale here. Inhale, come back to the middle. And then exhale, twist to the left. Again, deep twist. Twists are really, really great for us because we are limiting our breathing. We are restricting our breathing. So our body is learning how to breathe in difficult situations in your daily life also. So it's a really great exercise to handle stress and anxiety situations better. Just a tiny bit more. Almost done. Exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. And then back to standing pose. Very good. Samasthiti. Find your breath again. Feel this after effect in your thighs. And then with a straight spine, fall forward. It is Uttanasana, but this time catch your toes if you can, your big toes, and push yourself down. You can still bend your knees a bit so your belly is touching your thighs. So just to give your lower back a bit less strain. Deep breaths. Feel into your hamstrings. Try to clear away your thoughts. Really just focus on your hamstrings and send it some prana, some life force. And relax your thighs. See how you can go deeper and deeper. And then feel into your lower back and see what's going on there. How do you feel? Anything that comes up, just observe and accept it. And then it will be released. Get ready to come up. Really slowly, roll up. Vertebra by vertebra. And then come back to Samasthiti. Deep breaths, reconnect. Feel into your body, feel the emotions. Feel the change. And then one step back. Your right foot is in a 45 angle, looking still towards the long side of the mat. And then you can hold onto your elbows like this. Or if you want to go a bit deeper, you can even press your palms together like this. And then really open your shoulders. Inhale, straighten your spine. Your hip is looking to the short side of your mat. Really push it forward so it's not opening up like this. And then with the next exhalation, straight spine, come down to the pyramid pose. Very great pose for your hamstrings and your lower backs. And in this particular pose with the shoulders opening, you're also working on your heart chakra here. Feel into your body. Feel what's happening. Push your left part of the hip back and the right hip forward. So really have the hip looking to the short side of the mat. Go a bit deeper. And then inhale, come up. Release your arms and step again in front of your mat. Samasthiti, reconnect. And then step back. The left leg is coming back this time in a 40-degree angle. Grab onto your elbows, straighten your spine. Push your hip looking forward to the mat. Inhale. And then exhale, fold forward. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Feel into your body. Clear your thoughts. Enjoy this pose. You can open and close your eyes. Play around with the balance here too. And then exhale here. Inhale, bring your trunk up, release your arms. Step in front of your mat, Samasthiti, reconnect. Deep inhalation and exhalation. And now imagine yourself growing healthy and thick roots that grow deeply into the soil, so you really connect with Mother Earth and you get the stability you need now for some balance poses. Those roots grow really, really deeply into the soil. Healthy, thick roots. And at the same time, there's a fine thread connecting your crown chakra with the universe. So the top of your head is connected with a fine thread with the universe. And you're this middle part in between Mother Earth and universe. You're stable and balanced. Keep this picture in your head. So in the upcoming balance poses, you are able to stay really stable in the poses. Come to the middle of the mat and then put all the weight on your foot, and your left foot is coming up, trunk is coming down. Hands are on the side like flying. Your hip is in a straight line, don't open it up. Engage your back, engage your buttocks, engage your thigh. Really be active in this pose. Flying. The warrior 3 position. Fixate on a point in front of you. Very good. And then exhale. Come back to Samasthiti. Reconnect, roots are growing, balanced, and then put all the weight on your left thigh, bring your right leg up, trunk is coming down, arms are on the side like flying. We try to create a straight line here, your foot is flat, engage your back. Very great pose to create a nice healthy back. And balance at the same time. Also the hamstring is getting stretched. Abdomen is engaged. Almost done. Just a tiny bit more. And then exhale. Come back to Samasthiti. Reconnect. Amazing. And then come to the chair pose. Really deep. We now come into the ground. So I will count to 10, and in those 10 counts you are supposed to come down to the floor. Not quicker. So really engage and be slow here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. And directly to Navasana. Engage your abdomen, not your lower back here. You can bend your knees. And if you don't have this balance yet, that's okay. Just really come up and try to stay as long as you can in this pose. Really engage your abdomen. And if you want to take it a bit further, if you have already some abdomen muscles, you can even straighten your legs here. Deep breath. I will count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. And then bring your foot back to the floor. And then fold forward with a straight spine for Pashmitanasana. Stay here a bit longer. You can either hold onto your chins or grab onto the soles of your feet. Try to really engage your feet so they are straight. You can also hold onto your toes if this is better for you. Enjoy this pose. Coming deeply into your hamstrings and releasing your lower back. And then exhale here. Inhale, come up. Bring both your feet to the ground. They're a bit more than hip wide apart. Bring yourself up and then press your palms against each other in front of your heart. And with your elbows, you're pressing those knees outside. So really open your hip. If this is too much for you, you can always use a block or a cushion below your hip. So you're supported in this pose. Close your eyes. Feel into this opening of your hip. Deeply relax. Let go. Keep your spine straight. Please press your knees away from you. And then exhale and release. Come down to the floor. And now you are bending your left leg. Meanwhile, your right leg is coming on top. Your foot is on the floor, pressed against the floor. And then your left elbow is coming above your right knee. Twist. Looking to the right. Your right hand is on the floor. You're pushing yourself a bit more into this twist. Deep breaths. Remember what I said before, in those twisted poses, we're restricting our breathing. So we are learning how to deal with stressful situations. Learn how to deeply breathe, even in difficult situations. Very great for your spine, creating space in your spine. Flexible spine is a healthy spine. And then exhale here and release. Change sides. So this time your right foot is bent, left foot is coming on the floor on the other side, and then your right elbow is coming on top of your left knee. Look to the left. Your left arm is more or less in the middle of your spine, supported on the floor. Deep belly breaths, giving your intestines a nice massage. You can do mudra for concentration here. So the tip of your thumb and the tip of your index finger are pressed together. It's also really good to balance out your air element. If you have a lot of air in your system, for example, this mudra is really good because air means a lot of thoughts. So it's actually really good to get rid of excessive thinking. This is why we use this in meditation so much. Exhale. And then release. Come back. Swing your feet to the side and come to the floor. Lay in your tummy. We are creating a cushion with our hands. And look to the right. Just relax for a bit. We're going to do one more active pose, which is really, really great for your spine. The locust pose. For this, keep your feet together. Bring your hands on your side and then push yourself up. Really engage this part, the lower spine especially. Open your chest, push your shoulders back and look up. And continue to breathe deeply, even with this restricted breathing possibility. Push yourself up a tiny bit more. I know it's not the most comfortable poses, but the most uncomfortable poses are the best ones. They give you the greatest benefits. So we push through, we're almost done. Just a tiny bit more. Inhale deeply. And then exhale, release. Make a cushion with your hands and look to the left. You've deserved yourself a good deep breath. You've done amazing so far. We're almost done with today's class. Just a couple of more asana. And then you allow to relax fully and deeply. Very good. Exhale. Inhale. Come to a sphinx. The forearms on the ground. Push your shoulders back and down. Look to the sky. If you want to have a deeper stretch, you can even straighten your arms. And again, push your shoulders back and down. But try to really get the hip on the floor. So don't lift it up. You place it on the floor and then stretch from the back. Push yourself up. Look up. Take care of your shoulders. They're really important in this pose. Really push them back and down. Open your heart to let anything good and positive come into your heart here. Very good. And roll back to come into child, just to give a counter pose to your spine. Deeply breathe. Enjoy this child position. Reconnect with Mother Earth. And now you can imagine how you are exhaling anything that doesn't serve you. Just go deeply into yourself and see whatever you want to get rid of today. Anger, stress, anxiety, whatever it is. Just get it out of your system and imagine how Mother Earth is taking your energy in. So transforms this negative energy into neutral one. And then she sends you positive energy back through the contact points with the ground. So exhale, negative energy comes out into Mother Earth. And then inhale, positive energy is coming back to you through your contact points with the ground. Exhale, anything that doesn't serve you, exhale out. Inhale, all the positive energy from Mother Earth. Nutrients, energy, light and love and optimism. And exhale everything out you don't need anymore. Get rid of anxiety, stress or fear, whatever you don't want in your life. Exhale. Inhale positivity, love and peace. Exhale anger, stress and negativity. Inhale everything good. Exhale everything bad. Inhale light and love. Exhale anything that doesn't serve you. Very good. And then come up to your knees. You're slowly transitioning to the ground, laying on our back. We are now bringing all this energy up to our third eye. So we bring this awareness up so we can really work on anything that has come up during the session, like any emotions. We need awareness to actually release emotions and be aware of what's happening in our body. So for this, we are doing the shoulder stand. If you don't want to do the shoulder stands because of high blood pressure or whatever, or you don't feel secure in this pose, that's totally fine. We are going to do this modification first. Just straighten your legs and point them upwards. You can even point and flatten your feet like this with your inhale and exhale. Doesn't matter which is which. And if you would want to take this a bit further, you can use a cushion and just place it below your lumbar spine. And then again, straighten your knees And stay like this and enjoy how the blood flow is reversing. Very great pose and very effective. And otherwise, if you want to do the shoulder stand, just come to the middle of your mat, roll up, and then support yourself on the lower back. Push yourself up and straight, engage your whole body. Deeply breathe and enjoy this reverse pose. You can close your eyes and enjoy. Really try to engage your whole body. And then engage your abdomen and slowly bring your feet down to the ground, touching the ground behind you. Interlock your fingers and straighten your arms to place them on the floor. So you really stretch your neck, your upper back here, and you go deeply into your hamstrings. Inhale deeply. And then engage your belly and slowly vertebra per vertebra come down to the floor. And find yourself in a short Shavasana. Reconnect. Feel into the effect, the after effect of this pose. See what hashed in your body. And then press your knees into your chest. We're going to do one last asana before you are allowed to rest. So for this you can either just let your legs fall to one side and then look to the other with your arms straight, like so. Or if you want to take it a step further and go a bit deeper, then just cross your legs and let it fall and look to the other side. Very great pose for your spine, creating space. Deeply breathing into this restricting breathing pose. Clear your head and prepare for final relaxing mode. Very good. Inhale, bring your knees up and press them again against your chest. Release and then again cross your legs or just let them fall and bring them to the right side, looking to the left. Straight arms. Very important here that your knees are touching the floor and your shoulder can even be in the air. It's not a big deal. It will be pushed down by gravity, but it's important to have your legs down on the ground so you can really let yourself twist by gravity. Deep breathing. Clear your mind and focus on your lumbar spine. Focus on the sensation. Send it some love. And thank your spine for taking so good care of you, for being so supporting. And then release. Push your knees back into your chest. Release your legs back to the ground And before we are able to do the Shavasana, we are going to engage the whole body so we can really relax. We can really get rid of all the tension. So for this, you can lift up your body and just engage everything, even your face. Make a raise in the face. Engage every single part in your body. Engage, 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 engage. A tiny bit more. And then release completely. Find yourself in Shavasana. Arms are a bit wider apart than the mat. Also your legs are a bit wider than shoulder wide apart. You can either stay in a Shavasana or for a nice release for your lumbar spine, we are using a cushion, placing it under our lower back, and then we are pressing the soles of the feet together and let our knees fall apart from each other, the opposite sides. So you open your hip and you release your lower back really nicely. Send some prana, some life energy, some attention to your lumbar spine. Fill the lumbar spine with love and positivity. Feel gratitude for its great job and say sorry that I haven't taken better care of you. I will care for you better now. Thank you for your great job of carrying me and being stable. Thank you for your service. I will take great care of you from now on. Inhale light and exhale anything that doesn't serve you. Inhale light and exhale anything that doesn't serve you. Inhale health and exhale sickness. Inhale healing power and exhale weakness. Inhale balance and exhale imbalance. You can either stay in this pose and just enjoy the Shavasana for as long as you like, or if you want to come back with me now, just start to reconnect with your body, deepen your breath. Start to circle at your wrists and your ankles, just really small movements at first, and then just make those movements a bit bigger. You can stretch like a cat in the morning, completely and fully. Very good. And roll to your favorite side in this fetal position. Smile to yourself. Internally smile. Feel fresh and awake. And then slowly push yourself up to sit on a cross-legged seat. Just press your palms against each other in front of your heart. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace to you, peace to everyone. Thank you so much for doing this class with me. I hope you have a wonderful and peaceful day, and I hope to see you really soon again in one of my classes. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Namaste.